to keep your skills from, so you can be a bit more, more of a solo player rather than be a bit tougher like Kiwi is. Yeah.
I take a scroll for the speeds it up big time. So I mean, already I just started Resto Staff. Already got the skills I want. I can even morph them already. It's been what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I have the sword and
Are you in a group or are you just doing it solo?
I just do it solo because I have my companion out. So that levels up too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know. Oh god, I've just leveled so many things in Alikir and Oregon.
I'd rather do it in Alikir than Oregon. For some reason I don't like Oregon.
I prefer Oregon. But the problem with Oregon is you got to be able to solo it, which sometimes is kind of hard to do with a new tune, right? You're leveling up.
Yeah, well that's true. Yeah.
Here at Alikir, you just hang out. You get the XP.
Yeah. You just got to make sure you get a shot in.
Yeah.
You got to put a dot down to make sure you get some credit for it. Yeah.
If I'm really grinding, I go to Oregon. But if I'm, I don't want to have to do the work of soloing it, I'll be here, Alikir.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
With an Oregon, I'll get a lot more XP because I'll be killing all the trash, all of it. So I'll soak up all the XP, but I'll do all the work too. So yeah, work's my 4-letter word. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this, making one tune all around. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
It just makes it more, well, I might get bored at some point, but I'll move on to another tune do the same thing.
You will in time wear.
So I like this, it's like spending time with the tune, To me, it's not about the numbers, it's about doing the stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the content. I like just moseying around and doing stuff. And, yeah.
And you're right. You go out in the wild to harvest anything. You never know what you're going to run into.
That's right. Yeah.
You pick up a dolmen. You can do a delve. You do a world boss. You pick up a quest. I mean, you just never know what you're going to be in the mood for. Welcome back. We know you're back.
Oh, okay. You get it now.
Yeah. So when you leave and come back, you don't have to say a word.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, Mike does all the work for you.
Okay.
So
what am I going to do now?
Well, level your Resto Staff and Sword and Board. My
Resto Staff is leveled, but I need the Destro Staff and...
Two-handed. You want to level two-handed?
Well, yeah, Sword and Board.
Two-handed looks cool. Two-handed's fun. The Weed Whacker.
And Bow. If I switch, because this tune I could feasibly switch to...
Some are strong.
Stamina.
Yeah, well, when Armory comes out, we get 2 slots, right?
Yeah.
By default. So without having to pay anything, we can have a stamina version and a magicka version.
Nothing you can do will end this.
So I'm gonna have all my skills, so I can weed whack, I can Destro Staff, Resto Staff. Whatever I'm in the mood for, I can do.
So you're saying that the critical is going to be critical now?
Well, there's a cap. There's going to be a cap on the crit. And
no, but I mean, it won't be spell critical. It won't be weapon critical. It'll be. Critical.
Oh yeah. Everything's going to be hybrid.
So the sets like Mother Sorrow and the sets like
all Hunting's Ray, anything.
The pop set.
Yeah. Briarheart. all the cool sets.
They'll be sort of equivalent in a way.
Yeah.
Except for the spell damage. If they have damage on it, that will be still
Not really.
on
No,
that
no.
set.
If it has spell damage on it, you'll still get spell damage, but you'll also get weapon damage. So here's the.
Oh, really? So the damage part and the criticals all going generic.
Exactly. So here's the beauty. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. You can have the same armor go both ways. You can have the same armor for magicka or stamina. That's
So
going to be the beauty
basically-
of the armory. I won't
Okay,
have to
so-
worry about changing armor. I got to worry about changing attributes and CP. That would be the pain in the neck.
Come, let us play.
The armor, I can probably wear the same sets because it'll be generic.
Yeah, depending. Like if if it has magicka,
if I'm a
you'll still be
healer or if
magicka. If it still has regen of that, it'll be that specific regen.
The only time I'd have to worry about armor really is if it's a role-based thing. If I'm a tank or if I'm a healer, yeah, there'll be some certain sets I'll want. But if I'm DPS, I'm sure I'll be able to use the same armor for magicka or stamina.
They're doing this to decrease the load on the servers?
No, I think they're doing this to make life easier for people. You don't have to get so wrapped up about whether you're magicka or stamina.
That's making too generic, though.
Yeah, maybe. You know, we'll see how it
Making hybrids. Well, actually, the hybrid has been behind on everything, and
yep.
I would like a hybrid.
Well, that's kind of
certain
what
things. Yeah.
what they're talking about. Well,
Yeah.
they're not exactly a hybrid. What they're saying is you can become, with one tune, with a button or whatever, easily you can switch to whatever. You can switch from magicka to stamina. And not lose anything. And the only thing you won't be able to switch is your Mundus Stone. So, you know, that's the only thing that won't change. You have to do that, you know.
Yeah, physically.
Yeah.
Or manually, or whatever you're after on a court. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But, yeah. How hard is that? I mean, nearly everybody's in a guild. Yeah, your guild.
Yeah. I never go anywhere beside my guild.
White gold tower.
Which guild?
I use Dragon Lair.
Yeah. Well, I use Shion, but Shion's got them all.
Yeah, most big guilds have them all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think, you know, I get in, somebody in one guild says I need a healer, boom, I can heal. I need a tank, boom, I can tank. I need DPS, boom, I can DPS. I don't have to, you know, switch tunes, I don't have to, you know, I can live in a tune. And I like Nightblades because they're the kings of sneak.
They're making obsolete your other 13 or 17 other tunes.
Nah, not really, no, because the skill lines are different. So no, Templars will still be no, they're not doing that.
Yeah, but
yeah, I won't need 18. That's for sure. Six would be more than enough, right? One for each class.
yeah.
Yeah, all you need is one for each class, and you got everything covered.
Well, I know what I was doing. I got to go back to doing it.
It's a great thing that you don't need a mag DK and a stamp DK. You just need a DK or a Templar. You don't need for a Stamplar, Magplar. You just need a Templar. So I think it's a great deal. I'm very excited about that.
I don't know. I think it's just
No, I mean
another thing that is eating away at the make things way too generic.
well, I think to me it doesn't matter because what's important is what I do with it. How I do it, the easier they make it, I'm all for it. It works for me.
You know, at the beginning, they had 3 zones. Okay, they had veteran 1 and veteran 2. Okay, you do the basic zone all the way up to 50. Then you go to veteran 1 and then veteran 2. And they were tough. You needed to be at least duo in veteran 1. And you probably needed 3 and 4 just to do standard overland. It was tough. Or I mean, you couldn't do it alone, veteran.
I wouldn't play ESO in that environment. I wouldn't play ESO in that environment.
No, but it was challenging. It was actually, I mean, that's where you get the silver and the gold, right? The silver was like veteran 1, and then the gold was veteran 2. I forget the exact names. They were a type of veteran. But they sort of made it, and it's a cause and effect. Some of the changes they made way too easy, okay? And then the others, I can see making it a good effect is that a person can just log on, make a new tune, and group with anybody, pretty much. But it's the cause and effect that the weeding away, the eroding of the game, I think.
Not to me, it's opening up.
No, not to me either. I wouldn't play ESO at all in that environment. I'd just go off something else.
The game has enough challenges, and I don't really play for the challenges. I play for the role, almost like role playing, really.
Yeah. Yep.
Your corpse will make a fine addition to my collection.
I mean, I like to think this character is me, or you know, I'm related to it.
Have a connection to it.
Yeah.
But like, if they make it too easy, like, it's going to attract.
Too easy though, comparatively, I think.
But if they do that, they'll attract more people to the game, and because it'll be easier for them to play, easier to get to grips with it, and rah. And for some people, like yourself, Zach, you don't like that idea. But for me,
well, no, I like.
From a point of view,
I like
for me,
more of a hierarchy.
that means more buyers. I'm like, bring it. Yeah.
Well, there will always be
Yeah.
more challenging content.
Yeah, but your whole entire game, when you sold 99% of the world bosses.
Well, but that's why they're introducing these vet world bosses. You heard about that, right?
No.
Yep, new world bosses coming up that will not be easy to solo, maybe even not possible.
Those are wandering, right?
Yep.
They're wandering and random, right?
Yep, they're
like
wandering
maybe
around.
a dragon over the head, and they should. I always thought that they should put a dragon in the middle of any random zone.
That'd be kind of cool.
Will.
Yeah, that'd be
I think,
cool.
I think they're lining
they
us
talk
up for
about
that.
it. You go to Groutwood, they talk about this dragon.
Yeah.
And you see a shadow going overhead.
Yeah,
you know?
especially during those events, you see that in every zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dragon in your own
that would be
hometown.
cool.
What are you going to do?
No, I mean, I'm okay with the game as it is because I can challenge whatever I want. I mean, there's every level of challenge available. It's all up to me how much effort I want to make or what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to pug a vet dungeon and wipe all day, it's there.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Exactly.
Let me see
But this is just going to let me take one character and really get to know it in all roles.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that part too.
Yeah, I think that's good. Like your Dodgy. Dodgy can tank, Dodgy can heal, Dodgy can be whatever. I mean, not that we won't play our other tunes or whatever.
Okay,
but
I'm open-minded now. Okay, I'm open-minded. I just think that.
Well, see, you never made your tunes sexy enough. That's the problem.
Probably, yeah. I like boobs. Okay?
You make one
Hey,
really
I just
sexy
started that.
tune,
I got a sexy little towel lady. I got 2 sexy towel ladies.
Yeah,
okay?
you'll
Well,
get
one I
attacked,
made
and then
her.
you'll be more on the Malago trade. Who you bringing, sexy? Who you bringing, sexy? How many tunes you got? One.
What class? Sexy.
Yeah, exactly. They need a new class. That's right. We charm them to death.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
New skills.
Geez.
My charming's at 10.
Oh man. You're just making me laugh, man. Too much.
But if I don't feel attached to the tune, I don't really want to play.
Yeah, same.
If I don't feel attached, this is just like playing Tetris, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But anyway, every man for himself. Whatever floats your
Yeah,
boat,
like
you know.
we all three of us play the game for our own reasons and get out of it what we want to get out of it. You know, the good thing about the game is that we can combine our three different perspectives and still enjoy it.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that variability is one thing good about this game. Okay, so where did it put it? Okay, it put it over there. Near that boss.
I don't know. I think it's a tough call between Templars and Nightblades, but I have to say Nightblades are the master class.
Yep. Well,
so you're going to stick with Nightblades and multi.
I'll work on my Templar as well, but I'll be putting a lot more work into dodging than I will with my Templar.
Yeah, you know, that sneak is just so strong. Templars can't do that.
Yeah, that's true. That I do like that sneak. I do like sneaky. But
so that sneak enables you to do content you wouldn't normally be able to do if your tunes aren't strong enough.
But you see, I'm not very good at manipulating different buttons in order to do DPS. So it's either sneak or it's.
Sneak's perfect.
Hey, yesterday I stole from a guard. I'm angry. Got away.
Zach, I can give you a one-button DPS build that'll do 90% of the content.
Oh yeah, 90% of the content now is shit anyway.
Well, then you don't have to worry.
I mean, as far as easy,
you got one. You got one already. Your Templar can do most of the content.
Yeah, I know. Well, same thing with my Sork. I can do 90%. You know, the only thing I'm not very good at is my DKs. DKs,
yeah, they're
I'm just
a little,
not very good at it.
Because they don't have like one thing that you can just spam over and over again.
Yeah,
you gotta use a couple of
my Warden can do 90, well,
Wardens are pretty
no. Yeah, Warden is...
Yeah, there's a lot of button pushing with Wardens, but that's rewarding too, but there's a lot of button pushing going on.
There is, yes, there is.
You know, I just haven't figured out Nightblade yet.
Necromancer too. Necromancer, you can do a lot of damage with just 2 buttons.
I haven't figured out the damage dealer with Necromancer. I figured out the tank. Okay, they make great tanks.
Yeah, listen, blast bones and ricochet skull, you're good to go. You get those 2 skills, you can kick a lot of butt.
Yeah, but you got to get your magic and other things up, you know.
You worry too much. No, Zach, what you got to do is kill them faster. You don't need magic if they're dead. I am never going to forget that line, believe me. That is the answer to everything.
Yeah, just kill them faster.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's
I can't argue with
though.
you. You know, best defense is a good offense. No. It's not wrong.
No, so not. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit.
You do not yet know fear. I shall make you afraid.
And like this tune, I got Darlark Bray, right? On my sneaky build side. I can just make, I got Darlark Bray, shield, sword, two-hander, resto staff. So easy just to add more skill lines. God help me if they ever take away
You're gonna run out
Darlark
of
Bray.
tune space so soon. With all the armor you keep in.
Yeah,
that's going to be the limiting factor.
No. That's the thing. For DP, I got a lot of. I'll have DPS builds, right? So they'll share the same armor. The only armor I have to worry about is tank and healer. So I'll have basically three sets. Not bad.
I mean, you can branch out if you want to be a bit more niche build, but yeah, but.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. But I don't want to carry, like you said, I don't want to end up carrying. I can't loot anything, right?
Yeah, I don't want to carry heaps of sets around either, like Uno does.
Yeah.
That's a limiting. Going to be a limiting factor.
I'll be looking at. My goal is to have 3 sets. One for
on
tank.
Each tune.
Well, on this tune, I'm not going to worry about every tune. One for tank, one for healing, and one for DPS. I'll make it work. I mean, maybe it won't be, won't parse over 100 grand or something. Well, I'm not going to lose sleep over that.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine, okay, we form up in the morning. Who's going to tank? Everybody can tank, right? Everybody can heal. Everybody can DPS. You just got to...
Well, I mean, everybody can tank now.
No. But that's my point. Without having to switch tunes.
Yeah, see, that isn't a big problem. It takes you 15 seconds to switch a tune. 20.
No, it takes more than that. Plus, you have to worry about their gear. It's a whole different person.
Well, I got a tune, I got their gear on the tune, that's what I have it set up to do. I know my tanks, I know my DPS, I know my heals. Okay, you want to heal? I bring out the plume.
Kiwi. 6 months from now, he'll have 1 tune to rule them all.
Yep.
Maybe.
So, and she will probably have a bather's towel and a plume.
Yep. I'm guessing, Well, I'll put money on that.
Yeah.
Maybe you probably know me too well.
Oh Lord, a plume. She's cute. She's got a plume. We call that lipstick on a pig, but
Hey, you call them my pig? They're not pigs. They're lizards.
She's not. She's an ugly Argonian. No, I'm kidding.
You just don't think like a lizard.
I know.
Really
I have to admit, I do.
I'll put my hand up for that one.
Yeah. Guilty as charged. I don't think like a lizard.
Yep, absolutely. I'll wear that one.
I could probably be okay with Argonians except the tail. They made their tails really ugly. They're like thick, like big hunk of tail.
I think you can thin them out.
I don't know. How would you do that? Exercise?
No,
I mean,
character
in makeup.
Character creation.
Well, I've only ever had one Argonian, and I spent no time making it pretty.
I've never made an Argonian tune in any of the Elder Scrolls.
Really?
Yep. I've never made an Argonian, and I've never made an Orc.
Now, the Orcs hard to understand. Orcs are cool. I went so crazy on Orcs 2 years ago. I have an Orc account. It's all Orc.
They take children.
I
like them. I love their characters. I think their characters are awesome. But
2 years ago,
they
were OP. There was a time frame where Orcs were just totally OP. It was wonderful.
Everybody wanted an Orc.
Yep. It was
same thing with Dark Elves in Cyrodiil.
Oh, Khajiit's now. Right now, it's Khajiit land. I liked Khajiits a lot, but I think except until I met Zach. Zach soured me on Khajiits.
Why? Oh, yeah, tail, the worm tail.
Yeah, yeah. Now, even without them being a vampire, they look like worms coming out of their butts.
Yeah, see, I still don't see Khajiits like that. Even though I can appreciate where you're coming from, Belong, but I don't see that.
Well, I wish I, because I like this. I like the race. They're great for sneaky tunes. They're great for a lot of things. And I still have them. I like my PvP healer will always be a Khajiit because it gets that extra critical healing.
Yes. Sacrifice.
In fact, it was my Khajiit that became emperor.
Let's give you something worthy to sacrifice.
Yeah, right.
My sneaky Khajiit became emperor.
You've done nothing.
Sneaky Khajiit.
Yep. Sneaky Khajiit vampire healer became emperor.
So what are they going to do? What class are they going to make next? They're about ready next year. They'll probably add a class.
Now, I reckon after this armor thing that's going to happen, it's basically like Polongo says. It's basically you can have one toon with 3 sets of armor and that's it. So they're going to have to make classes that like how I was complaining about. There's no real sword and board class other than a tank. So they might make a knight class or something.
Yeah, that's possible. I've heard a lot about what was it? Monks.
Yeah, like the monks in Yoda are awesome. Yeah, or the martial artists. Yeah. They're hand to hand. So once you get the hang of it, they're awesome. They're good fun to play and good fun to watch while you're playing.
Probably good graphics, right?
Yeah. You're doing all these combos and back kicks and it looks awesome when you string them all together. Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah.
I do love my Nightblades, and I love my Templars.
Same.
Your death will mean nothing.
Other ones, DK. I can see Necro, Warden. I've got them, and they really are good, but they're just too complicated to be really good. First day, I made a Warden healer, and I was in Cyrodiil, and some guy knocked me off my horse. I'm riding overland to catch up with the group. Some guy knocked me off my horse, started attacking me, and he couldn't kill me. He was, not a beginner, and finally we just waved to each other and went our merry ways because nothing was gonna happen.
Adios.
Yeah. I mean, we got to the point. I couldn't kill him, that's for sure, but he wasn't gonna kill me either. So what are we gonna do? Stay here all day?
Well, I came across a guy like that and with Dodgy, even for the combos and everything, I was barely making a dent on him, and he was just standing there. He wasn't even fighting back. And then after about 5 minutes of that, he whispers me, "You done yet?"
Yeah. So that opened my eyes to
face.
that opened my eyes to war.
Happy face. And I said to him, "Well, I guess so." And he just laughed. He goes, "Yeah, have a good game." And I'm like, "Yeah, you too." And then off we went. But are you done yet? So, took about instant deflate.
Well.
But it was good. He could have probably easily killed me, but he chose not to. He just stood there and just let me hammer away and make a complete ass of myself.
That's kind of cute. That's kind of funny.
I cannot control your world.
That's cooler to do than killing somebody.
Yeah. It's proving the fact that no matter what you do, you can't kill him.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That's sort of depressing, yeah.
Alakir, here I come.
What are you
Where
gonna
are
do?
you? What?
You gonna
Dolmens.
You gonna do dolmens? Oh, let's
Yeah.
group up then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you doing dolmens?
Out of
Alec here.
here.
Oh, okay. I'm doing what in the hell am I doing?
You don't know how we're supposed to know.
You're
Yeah,
asking
I'm
the
doing
wrong
I'm
audience.
scurrying. I'm doing antiquities.
Okay,
Things that are going to expire.
that's a good idea.
Where are we going? What zone are we going to next?
Right now we're at. Oh, this one doesn't tell me. The one on
This
the
one's
right.
not up.
The one on the right.
Okay.
Just port to me. It'll take you to the closest voice shrine. And get your companion out if you don't.
Yeah, I've got me.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to pop another scroll in 5 minutes. I'm just going to get all the bow skills up, and then
Yep.
and then I'll just switch to something else. Maybe a destruct staff or something. I don't know, lightning staff.
I love two-handed. I love the weed whacker. You go into a mob and just swirls around and they all melt. Oh, I love two-handed.
I still need skill points. Oh, that's what I need. I need skill points rather than XP.
That's okay. We'll level it up. Level it up, and then we can go grab some skill points.
Oh, you're doing babies, huh?
Not really. This is my oldest.
No, I'm on Cyrodiilus. Yeah. I just want to rank them up a bit. Told Mary, maybe we should get some help.
Yeah.
Don't be a chicken. Yeah.
Oh, I can heal. I can heal.
I didn't get the chair. Oh, I did get the chair. Yay!
Don't tell Kiwi I don't loot these chests.
What?
Nothing was said.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah. This clogs up my inventory. This is junk.
Hear that? Hear that, Mary? You hear that?
We don't know him.
She's like, why are we grouped with him? I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Because he leaves the loot. We can grab it.
Yeah. Have you landed yet?
Oh, yeah. It's going counterclockwise.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're at the far western one now.
No, we're at the northern
Not the
one.
centre one.
Yeah.
Northern one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
top one. I have that LDR, Lazy Dolmen Runner, or Larry's Dolmen or whatever.
Of course you do.
I just like to rub it in. It requires less thinking. If I don't use that, every time I go, I've got to look. I got to think, okay, we're going this way or that way. I don't have enough coffee for all that.
Kill my minions, and you only remove the weak.
This guy's voice is perfect for this job. The Molag Ball guy.
Yeah, he is. I'd like to know who he actually is. He sounds like Darth Vader.
Well, I posted a list of who all the voice actors are.
This one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, somewhere on.
That requires reading, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. That is the handicap.
That requires reading.
Sadly, it's true.
What is your next?
The goat one.
Okay.
I have all these things that are about ready to expire. Actually, probably a lot of them. What happens when they actually do expire?
They're gone. That's all.
They're gone. They're gone. You got to find them again.
Yeah, you gotta read.
And you've actually seen them expire, right?
Well, I've had them expire.
I've never had them expire.
Yeah.
Oh, except for the.
See, I've seen them down to a day. I mean, I haven't done them for like 2 months. Seen them down to a day, and a whole bunch of these things. I don't think they actually expire.
They might.
They do.
Yeah,
the good
mine
ones
do.
don't seem to.
I mean, they
but,
say they
the
are.
others
Well, mine
They say.
have.
You sure?
I'm
You
sure.
sat there and watched it expire and
Yeah.
actually
No, but
expire and go off.
it was there when it was supposed to be there, and then it was not there anymore after the
The crystal
expiration.
anomaly one, I let that expire because I can't be bothered chasing after it all the time.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's bugged and some actually don't expire when they're
Your
supposed to.
strength will be
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Uh,
But they've expired on me.
I'm going the wrong way.
Sometimes
Well,
I
look
kick
how many
myself
people
because
there are.
I get a tough lead and I let it go too long. I get a tough lead accidentally, right? I wasn't looking for it, but you know,
yeah.
happened to be
No,
doing the
I
content.
really don't care for the leads. I go after leads. Meaning if I get a lead, I go after it, I get it, then I do it. You know what I mean? I want a particular item, then I do it. All other leads are just around. And if I feel like doing them, I do them.
Yeah,
if I don't, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. And I've done that with leads that are actually hard to get. I just got lucky. I didn't realize that it was a hard to get lead.
Yeah, but you let them expire?
Yeah, I have.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
I
the
do.
lead that you wanted to get.
No, I didn't want to get it. I didn't.
no, no.
At the time I
Oh,
got it, I
okay,
didn't
so-
know what
so-
it was. So if I had
You
the
know-
habit of chasing all the leads down that I get, I'd be the happier camper today. That's for sure.
The only thing I really do, you know, I make sure that the leads that I do want, if I get them,
Oh yeah, those I do.
I
Right away.
will do them.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
submit.
If I'm farming for an item, yeah, I'll do it right away.
And be destroyed.
Everything's yellow there. It has to be right there. I mean, it has to be.
I have to admit, I have got scrying and excavating down to an art.
Where they used them.
I remember when it was not an art. I've done it so many times. Oh.
You use X marks the spot when you're scrolling.
No, don't need to. I just use the convalescence or coalescence.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
I can do that without any. It's just boom, 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 boom. But you got, well, I guess with that one too, you gotta have it to a certain level.
Mm.
Yeah, you know that technique works great. But, for me, coalescence is just easier.
Yeah, easier for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think about it. I just do the X and then wait for it to show me the location of where I'm digging, and then off I go.
Yeah. Yeah, I never have a problem with scrying
Mm.
or excavating anymore.
The only problem I have with excavating, I get a bit heavy-handed and I end up destroying it.
Yeah, sometimes I get a little too hurry.
Mm.
You know, if I pay attention to the levels, I'm not going to have a problem. But
Yeah,
sometimes I'll have like a corner, I want to trowel it out, but I got too deep on the levels and I destroyed it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just not paying attention.
Yeah.
But man, I remember when I started that, I used to hate that stuff. God, I was horrible at it.
I admire your tenacity, Morris.
The only thing is, doing this, I only can do it for so long. Really.
Well,
I
that's
can only.
part of the beauty of the game. You know, you do it until you don't feel like doing it.
The only reason I figured out that X method is because, like, I was getting the digging up the antiquities a lot faster than her. She's like, "How are you doing it?" But she goes, "Show me how you're doing it." So I figured out, that X way to make it easier for her. Yeah.
The X? What do you mean?
It's called Farsight, I think. There's a
Yeah,
skill
you're
in
using Farsight.
yeah. that line skill.
Yeah.
Where's that post? That's
Oh, you
posted
mean
on
in
DSO
digging
That-
it up?
that's in Pug.
In digging it up?
No, it's scrying it.
No, scrying it. It takes like
Seconds, yeah.
not minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's guaranteed no matter what the level of the antiquity is. Yeah.
Huh.
It's a fail-proof method.
Hmm.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
repost it.
you won't
I'll
unless you see
copy
the.
it. I'll copy it.
Yeah. Yeah, put it in
Yeah, I will.
X number of mortars, and then so because I don't know how to do that. Yeah.
Yep, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll post it for you, Zach. It's worth knowing, that's for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I
But
mean,
you
I
do
do
have
it
to
okay.
have,
I might be doing what you're saying anyway. I mean,
Yeah, you could be. Yeah.
If you
I mean-
were, you would know exactly what we're talking about because it does end up looking like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. But you do have to have whatever that appropriate skill is maxed. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I max it up as I do it. I mean, right now I'm at 9, I think.
Oh, you're good then. If you're at
Yeah,
9, you got,
yeah. When you're at 7, that's when things are sort of a problem.
6 is my problem. 7,
Yeah.
I am okay.
Yeah, 7 and purples.
6 is the one I hate.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just the grind. Yeah.
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 Trying to get those purples so you can boost up yourself quicker. Yeah.
Oh, please, Zoss, let us buy that skill.
Yeah. Enough already.
Yeah. Oh, but since I'll be one tune guy, I don't care. Haha.
Yeah.
Hole in your head. Keep fighting.
I can pop that scroll now too.
Ooh, oh yeah, I got time 5. My skill's still running. I gotta check what is the rest of the staff up to now. Not bad. 20. Went from 0 to 24. Hasn't been very long.
The soulless one thinks I can be defeated. Not so, fool. Sometimes the prey turns and nips us. It is small.
Yeah, I do like 1-2 button builds.
Yeah.
Where are my kids when I need them? I have to go to the kitchen.
Is that the north one now?
Yeah.
Or the goat one?
Yep.
Yeah, the north one. Yeah, I can see on that.
I get there fast, so you don't even have to ride to the way shrine. Just port to me. I'll let you know when I land.
Yeah, but the lag, if I do that, is slower. Makes it slower. It's quicker for me to go the way shrine. For some stupid reason.
But if you port to the next way shrine either way, right?
Yeah. Like
what we-
I tried porting to you a few times, but
Really?
I've noticed that going to the way shrine and just going through the way shrine is actually quicker.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I get that sort of hanging lag where it hangs a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Maybe I was still zoning.
Oh yeah, it could have been. Fighters Guild increased to 8. Woohoo!
Nice.
I haven't even started any Fighters Guild stuff.
Probably a gift to my most faithful pet, Mentina.
Well, this is why these dolmens are always so popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a shot in. God damn it.
This will not.
Well, I did. You should be able to loot it if that's what you want.
David Daydroff Destroyer. Yeah, I did get it. Yeah. Getting lots of rings, which is what I want. Rank up my jewelry.
Yeah, this is a good place for that.
Hmm.
Yeah, you build up. That's one thing good about Dolmens. You're always getting a ring drop or a necklace drop, and you build them up. And
well, you're guaranteed. You're guaranteed a jewelry drop here.
Yeah, so you smash them and get the products. Helps you with the products.
The product. You sound very modern. The product.
Yeah, product.
That doesn't sound like Tamriel.
Yeah,
the.
You sound like
Sounds like
Madison Avenue.
Whatever.
Madison Avenue here.
Madison Avenue.
It's not loot, it's the product.
It's only 5 in the morning still.
Oh, no, Zach, don't get us wrong. You have our utmost respect. You are Mr. Dedicated.
Oh, the products. Where are you? Where did you go? I got to do my Lancers, all the fire Lancers and that, so I can open them up and collect them.
Kiwi, you really got to win the lottery and retire.
Yeah, I do. I'm sick of this working for a living.
Yeah. Well, you're taking away from our game time.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah.
We could have a Lancer party. Just run around on Friday nights looking for big fights and spraying them with Lancers.
Until they come and kill your catapult.
Yeah.
But what we could do, we could set it up like a killing ground, so anybody tries to attack anyone around, Lancers are going to get pelleted by the other two.
That's true. Or we could have a bait Lancer.
Yeah.
Have one guy.
And then crossfire. You get a crossfire.
Exactly.
Right?
Have one on either side. Oh yeah. Oh, we could be Lancer Devils.
It's like bloody clowns again with their Lancers.
That disappear when you try to attack them. Fade into the night.
Could end up earning a reputation. I wonder if anybody's actually taken notice of us doing our little Cyrodiil run or not.
Well, there may be some people.
We're not really winning. When you start winning, they'll take notice.
But here's the thing. PvPers read things into what you do. So we're just doing 9 resources to get the quest done, right? But there are PvPers who think...
And they know that.
No, they're opposite. They think we have some strategy behind it. They think we're, like tactically astute or something.
They couldn't be further from the truth.
Exactly, but they will read things into these kind of activities. Because they can't believe 3 guys are going to be knocking around just to do Cap 9.
in damn clown suits.
In clown suits, yes, exactly.
They'd die really easily if you attack them.
They must be triplets that got dropped on their heads.
Where's my other Lancer? I know I got a couple of Lancers.
Could you imagine one guy who goes around killing people, that's what he does in Cyrodiil. And he comes across 3 clowns and you think, hang on, I better hold back just in case.
Yeah, these guys got to have something going on to be this crazy.
Yeah.
They must really be looking for a fight.
Paranoia.
I wonder how many times that's actually saved us without us being aware of it.
Yeah, it could have. Well, I know a couple times I've run into people, they just turned around and ran away.
Yeah.
As I did too.
Yeah.
Clown suits would be good bait,
I think they're kind of scary.
Yeah. It's just sort of bold. Anybody out there
Exactly.
doing it? They're like
Yep.
Jason and Michael, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, where's
Oh, how cool would that be, having a mic
chainsaw?
on?
I wish.
I'd so love that.
I wish there
That's
was.
what my tank would look like. Yeah.
Ooh, that would
I'd
be
have my tank looking like Michael or Jason.
Oh yeah, that would be scary. Well, all I can say is clowns are lucky there's no diaper costume.
Oh, thank God for that.
Nothing you can do will end this.
Oh, but our clown thing turned out. I really like that black and gold. That was a good call.
Yeah.
We were classy looking goofballs.
Goofballs are the operative word.
Well, I'm going to focus on classy. I can't. Well, I guess food could walk to me in its native state.
Wouldn't be too palatable, though.
No, no. I'm not quite that hungry.
Yeah. Is it your lunchtime now, longer?
Yep, it is.
Oh, coalescence. Is that what you're talking about?
The what?
You're talking about in scurrying coalescence?
I'm not getting what you're saying.
Still coalescence.
Oh,
Right.
coalescence. That's the one I use. The one he uses.
Yeah, I use coalescence all the way. I don't bother with the others.
Well, you'll see his technique is pretty impressive. So I will post it. You know, it doesn't mean you have to use it or anything, but it's interesting to see.
It'll be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't mind knowing is like, you know, the developers that develop the antiquity skill, what they actually use.
I bet that X is very popular. I've seen other people talk about it.
Yeah.
I think if you wanted just a good, solid, easy, quick formula, I don't think you can beat that.
Yeah, because it really does just take seconds.
Yeah. Well, the only problem I have with it is sometimes I click on the wrong, you know, when you go to the sides, I click on the wrong square or whatever.
Yeah, you're on the wrong one.
Yeah.
It's easy to do that. You just right click somewhere else and it changes its position again.
Yeah, well. But it is definitely a good technique.
One thing I haven't tried for longer is whether or not you can change your position of where the antiquity is. Like I remember I spoke about that.
Yeah, I remember that. But they made Cold Harbor so much easier, I didn't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, they've changed it so...
I didn't get a
where
single dig site that was tough to get to.
I think they must have got enough complaints to realise that they need to change them around a bit. Yeah.
And it
So
wasn't wasn't a small change. I mean, literally, I got the leads easily. I got the digs easily.
I've noticed that too. Yeah.
Oh, it was so much different. Thank God.
But in doing that, they probably nerfed the ability to change, to rescry and change where it appears.
Maybe so.
Yeah. But I haven't tried it. Like, I haven't tried that abandoned to see if you lose the lead altogether.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I'm going to try it on a cheap one, you know, just a generic one to see what happens.
That's true. That would be the way to do it. Or on a stupid void crystal, God.
Yeah. You lose that one, it's like, oh well.
Thank God.
Another
Yeah.
pro.
More
Yeah.
inventory space.
Man is mortal and doomed to death, failure and loss.
It'd be funny to have a big house with nothing but those things.
Oh, I'm going to have houses with a heap of furniture just dumped in them, I can tell you that for free.
Yeah.
I am patient, but not that patient.
So you say that that Thieves' Hideaway that's what it's called, I think. It's the
Thieves
dust.
Oasis
Thieves
and
Oasis.
Bankerite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bankerite, yeah.
That dust storm
Yeah,
really
that-
is a problem, huh?
It is, it really is. Like if you're standing at, where you port in when you travel there, you can't see the back of your property because of the dust storm.
Really? And how often do they happen?
Yeah. Often enough.
Here, stay alert.
That's a shame.
Like if you port in there and there's no dust storm and you're deconning and maybe crafting something, by the time you finish doing that, the dust storm will be there.
Oh, really? Oh, that's often.
Yeah, it is often. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. Because that'd be perfect for the Bandit Queen. Perfect for Dodgy, too.
You mean
that's why I got it for Dodgy. But Enno told me there was actually a petition I could sign up on, a petition to get SOS to turn the dust storm off, but it came to no avail, of course. But lost in their infinite wisdom ignored it. Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, I see. Thieves Oasis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much does that cost?
Pretty expensive, I think.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I got the
15
Twin
or something.
Arches and I got the Forsaken, but I didn't even know about the Thieves.
Well, I would probably, if Kiwi hadn't told me about the dust storm, I'd probably get it.
Well, no, it wouldn't. Maybe they should try
Yeah, I
that.
strongly advise against it.
Yeah, I will not get it because of that. I've made enough of those mistakes already.
If you're just getting it for somewhere to dump all your furniture, it's got plenty of room for that, and it's perfect for that. But if you actually want to furnish it and make it look pretty, you're wasting your time. Yeah. Because the dust storm will just keep, unless you're just going to do the inside, then it won't be, then you don't care. But
Well,
so what's the point of having all that
Yeah,
area
exactly,
and not do the outside?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
It is nicely set up and it's perfect for, you can do so much with it, but the dust storm just kills it.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I mean, 'cause you get that dust storm and elsewhere, when you're running up that valley below, can't remember the name of that town. But anywhere else you don't get it. Yeah. And you don't get it at your house at Enno built, do you?
No.
That's what I call it, the house at Enno
Yeah,
built.
that's what I call it too. No, never get it. At least not. Well, I don't spend a lot of time there, but I've never seen it while I was
You've
there.
never noticed it, yeah. And Enno's never remarked on it either, so it obviously doesn't happen. Yeah.
Guarantee you, she has spent a lot more time in my house than I have.
Yeah, I won't even bet $1 on that one because that's just guaranteed.
Yep.
Yeah.
She did an amazing job. I don't know how she has that patience.
Yeah, likewise, actually. Yeah.
Place all those little
How much
things.
how much did it cost you? Did she do it for free or?
Well, she did it for free, but then at the end I gave her $1 million and some to say thank you. She spent a lot of time on it.
She likes that, huh?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, that's her thing, yeah.
Yeah. And she's really good
She's
at
a
it.
completionist and
She's completing your.
Oh, I mean, the detail is amazing. There's all this little stuff, and it has a reason why it's there. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's not just placed there willy-nilly.
No.
There's a reason for a placement.
yep.
Yeah.
Everything has a reason. It's scary.
And everything is just so. Yeah.
Yep. Nothing's
It
out of
has to be
place.
perfect. Yeah.
It is completely un-me.
Yeah. If she gave me some solitude meals to put in my solitude house, right? So I plonked them down on the table, the bacon and eggs and all that. Yeah, and she came along, she had to move them. She had to make them just so.
Oh, well, she wouldn't even let me do that. If I had stuff to place, I had to leave it at the door.
So, there's an event in Western Skyrim, and she was using my house to decon, and that kind of thing. So just to wind her up, I'd move things around.
Oh Lord!
She'd pull in and you hear this she'd be there for about 10 minutes, and I'll come back and she's moved it all back again.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll go back in and move it around again.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I would be afraid she wouldn't come back. then my house would never get done.
Yay! I finally got married to 20.
All right.
Congrats.
Kneel before me and submit to the power.
Yeah, dolmens are a good way to rank them up.
Oh, yeah. This is what I'm going to do for Bastion now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it works even better. It
drill.
works even better with Bastion.
Yeah.
These mortals are
I'm already bored with Dolmen. Yeah, I don't do it for long. I get bored with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it until it slows down, until the rank up slows down. And I can't take any more.
Yeah. See, I can't rank up or morph anything because I haven't got the skill points. Yeah.
Oh, so you're already at the morph point.
Yeah. You know,
Oh.
I'm just ranking up. You know, like I'm not really achieving much per se. I've got a few achievements, yeah, but yeah, just not very what do you call it, efficient.
Okay.
I've unlocked your ultimate now.
Got the ultimate in?
Yeah. Kickable shot. Ooh, 28,000 physical damage. Holy crap, Batman. What's your weapon?
Whoa.
Ooh, she's a... Ooh.
Civilized make excellent torturers and guards.
Yay!
Let's test them against you.
Right, where are we? Now that I'm way behind everybody. There we go.
We're at the north center.
Yeah. Where's the west right? Oh, yeah.
Well, it's done. It's done. So go to the next. Go
Okay.
to the goat one.
All right. Tell me when you land. I'll just put you.
Let's ride.
6.3% damage.
It's funny. I just got the last 3 non.
Okay, I'm there.
I got Indigos. Indeko. That's the opposite of Hujuku, right? You get try regen.
All right. Yeah, try regen. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you get it through antiquities, but the last 3, I mean they used to be a lot rarer. Last 3, I
I
got
do them quite
one.
often. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it used to be they've increased the drop of that. It seems like. I mean I haven't done antiquities in 4 months, other than just getting the high level things, the high level drops. Now I'm just trying to do the Fire Lancer and that kind of crap.
Submit and become mine. Fight and be destroyed.
Because if you had to lead the Fire Lancers, it won't give you another one.
So what do you say tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Saturday.
Until you put your footing.
Nothing you
All right.
can do will end.
I was going to say after we do Cyrodiil and I see we could do a zone clear, work on getting some skill points.
Mm.
We could try. I mean, if we could clear, do the other stuff quick enough, maybe I'll have time to do some
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do one more dolmen, then I have to eat lunch.
All right, I'll do one more too. Cause
You're up kind of late, right?
Me? Yeah, it's 20 past 10. Like it's an hour later than I usually are during the week. But,
Yeah,
Having fun. Must have.
but no, I'm planning on staying till midnight at least.
Oh, is today Friday for you?
Yeah, it's Friday night.
Oh, well then I'll
Oh,
tell you.
okay.
I'll eat lunch. If you're still around after I eat lunch, we can start a zone clear now.
Yeah? Yeah, if you want. I'll just stay on Cyrodiilus and I'll just wander around and do delves, and I think I've got a few here still to do.
Yeah, and maybe take a look at the map, see what zones are good for you. Untouched.
Can. Well, I still got the Lost City of Nokotambu.
Yeah.
I haven't done I think I've done the Sky Shard and the skill point. I haven't done the Queen. I might do that while you haven't done.
What's lunch gonna
Your
be?
death will mean nothing to me. You are but a minor distraction.
Okay.
Guess we're doing this.
Yeah, that is the Queen. Where are you now?
All these leads.
Oh, that one.
Destroyed.
Is it? Oh, that'll be just about dead now. I'll just go to the north one.
Yeah, this one's done.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna park my tune at the waste train. Oh, this was productive. 2 new skill lines. What are they at? Restoration 26, one-handed shield 34, not bad. Oh yeah, that was not a new one. I had that already.
Gods truly have
Oh well, still good. All right, guys, I'll be back in a while.
All right. Okay.
Have fun.